Top 10 Most Popular Music Genre. There are many different styles and genres of music, which is an art form that captures the human experience. There is music to fit every taste and mood, from the melancholic strains of blues to the exuberant beats of electronic dance music, the raw power of rock to the melodic harmonies of classical music. The variety is truly astounding. Knowing which music genres are the most popular is not just a trivial task. It provides insights into our society by highlighting social issues, cultural trends, and the general consensus of the day. We can forecast future trends and obtain a distinct insight into our collective identity by knowing what music appeals to the masses. Therefore, determining the most popular music genres is important information for sociologists, psychologists, marketers, and music lovers alike. The top 10 most popular music genres are examined in the sections that follow, along with their histories, distinguishing traits, and sources of appeal. The genres of popular music. Popularity is the state at which a musical genre reaches a large audience and becomes deeply ingrained in their cultures and lives. Many elements, including the melody, the lyrical content, the rhythm, or even the personalities of the participating artists, can be blamed for this resonance. In essence, a genre is deemed to be more popular the more people enjoy, share, and consume it. 1. Pop music, a common favorite. Pop music, also known as popular music, is incredibly popular across all demographics, including age, culture, and geography. Its simple melody, appealing beat, and relatable lyrics have propelled it to prominence in the worldwide music industry. Pop music's universal appeal stems from its capacity to engage listeners of all linguistic and cultural backgrounds. Famous pop singers and their influence. Pop music has been developed and influenced by a number of well-known musicians who have had a lasting influence on the industry. For example, Michael Jackson, who is sometimes referred to as the King of Pop, transformed pop music through his distinctive fusion of dance, music, and fashion, leaving a profound impression on people all over the world. Likewise, Madonna, dubbed the Queen of Pop, defied expectations of gender and music, inspiring an entire generation of female musicians in the process. With their inventive music and compelling live performances, artists such as BTS, Taylor Swift, and Beyoncé have sustained the genre's popularity in recent years. These performers have had a significant impact on pop culture in addition to helping pop music evolve. 2. Rap, hip-hop, a cultural icon. Hip-hop has developed into a worldwide cultural phenomenon since it began as a means of expression for marginalized communities in the United States in the 1970s. It was first limited to underground scenes, but by the late 20th century, it had spread to mainstream culture. Hip-hop's rise is due to its distinctive sound, which combines strong beats with thought-provoking lyrics to provide a platform for both personal narratives and social commentary. Important hip-hop subgenres and artists. Rap and hip-hop have long been used as a platform by powerful artists to challenge social norms and spark debate. The foundation for the genre was laid by pioneers like Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, Run DMC, and Public Enemy. Artists like Tupac Shakur and Notorious B.I.G. further enhanced it with their moving stories of urban life. Subgenres like trap, gangster rap, and conscious rap have all emerged in the modern era thanks to the innovative work of artists like Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, and Kanye West. The significant impact of these artists has guaranteed the status of hip-hop, rap as a prominent force in the music industry and cultural milieu. 3. Rock and roll, an everlasting classic. Even though rap and hip-hop have advanced significantly in the music business, rock and roll is still a popular and important genre. This timeless classic has remained popular over the years despite the ups and downs in music trends. Rock and roll, which has its origins in the country and blues music of the 1940s and 1950s, has changed and adapted to the times, constantly reinventing itself while retaining its unadulterated, rebellious spirit. Legendary rock groups and their heritage. There are many legendary bands in the annals of rock and roll history whose music still has an impact on listeners today. The Beatles, Rolling Stones, and Led Zeppelin are just a few of the bands that have permanently impacted the genre, influencing a great number of musicians and influencing the course of music history. Many aspiring musicians have found inspiration in their legacy, which is marked by innovative music and captivating performances. Their music is still heard today, echoing through the ages as these bands are still hailed as the pinnacle of rock and roll. 4. EDM's development and its subgenres. Since the latter part of the 20th century, speakers have been blasting out electronic dance music, EDM, the undisputed heart of the party. From its beginnings in the disco and synthesizer-heavy pop music of the 1970s and 1980s, the genre has undergone a rapid evolution, constantly refining its sound. These days, it includes a wide range of subgenres, each with a distinct sound and atmosphere, such as the euphoric beats of trance, the futuristic soundscapes of dubstep, the syncopated rhythms of trap, and the high-energy anthems of big room house. Whatever your taste in music, the adaptability of EDM promises an engrossing auditory experience whether you're at a festival, in a club, or just listening on headphones. Well-known EDM DJs and events. Talented DJs who understand how to use electronic beats to create unforgettable experiences are abundant in the global EDM industry. Performers such as Tiesto, David Guetta, Martin Garrix, and Skrillex have attained extraordinary levels of recognition, with their tunes resonating on dance floors across the globe. 5. Soul and R&B, heartfelt music. R&B and soul music find their rhythm in the beat of the heart, just as EDM finds its pulse on the pulse of the dance floor. These genres reach into the unadulterated, unfiltered experiences of life and love with an emotional depth that is unequaled. Renowned soul and R&B musicians. There are many iconic R&B and soul musicians who have made a lasting impression on the genre. Legends like Ray Charles, Marvin Gaye, and Aretha Franklin cleared the path by using poignant lyrics and strong vocals to convey their experiences and feelings. A new generation of musicians like Beyoncé, John Legend, and Alicia Keys are inspired by their music and continue to carry on the legacy of this soul-stirring genre. 6. Country music, the American sound. With its poignant lyrics and catchy melodies, country music has a certain appeal. With its abundance of stories about love, grief, and the small joys in life, it creates a vivid portrait of American life. The allure of country music is found in its straightforwardness, storytelling potential, and capacity to arouse strong feelings in its listeners. Well-known country artists and their styles. The country music genre has been graced by many gifted musicians who have contributed to its growth and development. Country music has become synonymous with icons like Johnny Cash and Dolly Parton because of their soulful melodies and captivating narratives. However, modern musicians like Luke Bryan and Carrie Underwood have created new subgenres by fusing hip-hop, pop, and rock with country music, thus expanding the genre's appeal without sacrificing its essential qualities. Country music is a timeless representation of Americana because of its ongoing evolution, which guarantees that it will always captivate listeners. 7. Jazz, the expression via music. Jazz, sometimes referred to as America's classical music, is a sophisticated and multifaceted genre that captures the diversity of American culture. This musical genre, which originated in the late 19th and early 20th centuries among African Americans, is distinguished by its intricate rhythms, improvisation, and distinctive harmony. Jazz is much more than just music. It's a demonstration of human ingenuity and resiliency as well as a means of self-expression and conversation among musicians. Jazz artists who pioneered and their subgenres. Numerous trailblazing musicians have influenced the evolution of jazz, each adding their own distinct flavor. Charlie Parker and Dizzy Gillespie led the bebop revolution, while Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington typified the early jazz era. Jazz fusion, avant-garde, and cool jazz are some of the subgenres that have evolved as a result of the contributions of Miles Davis, John Coltrane, and Herbie Hancock. 8. Reggae's cultural significance.
Inden for materiale- og energisektoren.
Genre emerged from Jamaica's thriving cultural scene at the same time that jazz.
Af vores aktieindkomstteam.
Beyond just music, reggae represents the Rastafarian way of life and serves as a medium for social criticism and resistance. Ska and rocksteady, two of the era's most popular musical genres, had a major influence on the development of reggae in the 1960s. Strong lyrical themes that emphasized harmony, love, and social justice were paired with the distinctive offbeat rhythms of the genre, which resonated strongly with listeners both domestically and internationally. Reggae music is a vital component of Jamaican culture because it embodies the zeitgeist, struggles, and aspirations of a people. Famous reggae performers and their impact on global music. Several legendary musicians who elevated the genre to a global level are responsible for reggae's influence on the world stage. The most well-known of these is Bob Marley, who became a reggae ambassador thanks to his captivating performances and soulful lyrics. With its themes of harmony, peace, and defiance against injustice, Marley's music still inspires millions of people worldwide. In addition, other musicians like Jimmy Cliff, Bunny Wailer, and Peter Tosh made a big impact on the development of reggae. 9. The rise of K-pop as an international icon. In the 21st century, South Korea has given rise to a brand new musical genre known as K-pop, which is vying for attention on the international music scene. Korean pop, also known as K-pop, is a type of music that combines pop, rock, hip-hop, R&B, and electronic dance music. Social media and the emergence of digital technology are closely related to K-pop's rise. K-pop musicians were able to reach a worldwide audience thanks to websites like YouTube. And their well-rehearsed dance moves, catchy songs, and eye-catching music videos attracted attention from all over the world. The K-pop trend, commonly referred to as Hallyu, has had an impact on the fashion, film, and television industries in addition to the music industry, demonstrating the vibrancy and diversity of Korean culture. 10. Rap and hip-hop's resonance. Originating in African American and Latino communities in the Bronx in the 1970s, hip-hop, rap has become ingrained in cultures all over the world. Its infectious rhythms and potent lyrics, which frequently tackle social issues, are what really make it. Prominent musicians have utilized the platform to raise awareness and affect change, including Kendrick Lamar and, more recently, Tupac Shakur and the Notorious B.I.G. Hip-hop, rap has had a significant cultural impact on language, fashion, and the visual arts, demonstrating its influence as a socio-cultural movement. The continuous development of music and its cultural influence. The symbiotic relationship between music and culture is still developing and changing both. The changes in social discourse, attitudes, and beliefs that take place in society are reflected in the music that is produced. Electronic dance music and lo-fi beats, for example, are genres that effectively convey the effects of the digital age on our way of life and thought processes. In contrast, the emergence of socially and ecologically conscious hip-hop and folk music reflects our society's growing concern for social justice and ecological preservation. The continuing relationship between music and culture enriches our shared human experience by offering a unique perspective that allows us to look to the past and look to the future. The eternal dance of culture and music ultimately highlights the fundamental fact that we are what we listen to, i.e., our music is a reflection of ourselves and we are a reflection of our music.